Hi, I'm Robert with Oakwood. Welcome back. To all the new subscribers, welcome. My name is Robert. My daughter and I started Oakwood Lawn Maintenance about 6 years ago, and since then she has moved on to her career, and I myself is transitioning from the lawn and landscape over into the social media world, photography, videography, and helping small businesses in my area help them advertise a little more on social media and take the guesswork out of things. With that being said, as you can see in the title, today we're going to be talking about branding. And this is one of the things that I've been really working on with a couple clients in my area and trying to create a lifestyle around their product or service. And it's a challenge for sure. And every day we see commercials on TV, whether it's Coca-Cola, Nike, or Harley Davidson, and maybe we realize it or maybe we don't. You know, they're selling the sizzle, they're selling the lifestyle that you can possibly have if you partake in their products or services. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Robert with Oakwood Lawn Maintenance, and today we're going to be talking about branding. And before we begin with that, I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers, and for everybody that's sticking around, thank you. I appreciate it. My daughter and I created Oakwood Lawn Maintenance years ago, and we have since moved on. She has moved on to her career, and myself is moving from the lawn and landscaping over into the social media, photography, videography, and helping local businesses in my area to help promote their products and services as well. Today we're going to be talking about branding. 3 companies we're going to talk about: Coca-Cola, Nike, and Harley. And I believe everybody is familiar with those 3 companies. But before we do, I want to share a story and kind of clarify on how to start thinking about your branding. First of all, let's start with your company name. You know, for me, it would be Oakwood Lawn Maintenance. Is that your brand? No, that is your company name, okay? That's just something to be recognized by. You are your brand. You are the owner. You know, long story short, there was an incident that I was blamed for smashing into a car with my mower, right? And I had 1 or 2 ways to deal with this. One, you know, say, screw you, you're just trying to get something done for free, you're trying to take advantage of a small-time business owner, whatever it might be. Or 2, I can pull the mower up and speak with her, even though, you know, there's lawyers involved and, you know, all this other stuff was already said. But I stayed calm and collective and worked with her or him and pulled the mower beside the car and showed how the damaged area was much higher than anything on the actual mower. And that really built value in me, and that showed who I was as a person, and also building my brand, building rapport with the client. There was so much positivity right there. She became one of my best customers. For those that know tattoo status, I would call them. She was willing to put Oakwood Lawn Maintenance on her shoulder as a tattoo, and my wife and I joke about that, and that's what I shoot for, really. You know, tattoo status with people in life, just building value and trust, and letting the people know that I'm not just here for a buck. You know, sign the contract, give me the check, I'm out of here. I'm really in for the rapport. I'm in for the long haul. I'm playing this life game long term. It's not short term success. But with that being said, today we're going to talk about Coca-Cola, we're going to talk about Nike and Harley and how they actually advertise and build their brand. It's more of a lifestyle than just a brand. Have you ever seen anybody read the nutrition facts of Coca-Cola on a commercial? No. You might see something like this: a father and son playing or throwing catch in the backyard on a hot evening, and the mother comes out, cracks a Coke open, and you see him drinking, and not one word is said in the commercial. And just the enjoyment father and son experience with the mother there, you know, that's what they would do. It's a lifestyle, really. Your brand should be your lifestyle. It shouldn't just be on when you're working and off when you're home. It's all the time. I ran into clients all the time through the stores or post office or what have you. And we would stand there and talk for a good 15, 20 minutes, sometimes more, sometimes less. But it's really a lifestyle for your brand. It doesn't happen overnight. So let's take a look at Nike. Nike is a mentality level. It's an attitude, really. Just do it. You know, Nike sells the idea that anyone can achieve greatness Push the limits and overcome challenges. Just do it. So simple and clean, and it's pretty amazing on how that all works. Harley Davidson, open road, freedom, rebellion, you know, the whole brand invites you for adventure and independence, and that's what they're promoting, and it's pretty cool. It's a lifestyle that they're really selling you. For those, I'm curious, back to the Coca-Cola here. North of the Mason-Dixon line, is it pop, soda pop, or just soda? What do you call it? South of the Mason-Dixon line, soda pop or pop, soda? I know a lot of people just call it Coke, and the branding is amazing because it's like a blanket statement for all the drinks out there. Yeah, give me a Coke. Meaning it could be a Mountain Dew, whatever they have on hand. But in general, Coke, soft drink, it's pretty cool. So what part of the country are you in, and do you call it a soda pop? A pop? North of the Mason-Dixon line, south of the Mason? I don't know. I just thought that to me is advertising right there by the lifestyle. And what I'm getting at, I see so many people on TikTok shop now through TikTok and how they're selling. And I'm not really looking at the product, but I'm looking at how they're selling the product. Some of the people are very creative, and just because of the creativity, I have the urge to buy. But pay attention to the commercials, pay attention to everything that you see, and how certain brands like Coca-Cola, Nike, and Harley really paint the picture on the lifestyle that you could have. You know, power suggestion really to sell their product or service. And you can do this, you know. With everything going on in the country, you know, it's going to get a lot harder. And I think spraying and praying the postcards, it might be good for some people and it might not, right? It all depends on how much money you have to burn, financial resources. But to wrap things up, you really want to start with the end in mind and envision where you want to be, okay, with advertising. I see way too many people just post random stuff, and it doesn't really have anything to do with, you know, your products or services or what you're trying to accomplish or build value in your brand, if you will. But people just randomly post stuff, and that's fine if you like to post. For me, I would like to, you know, make it mean something, you know, find some new clients, whether it's for social media or online, you know, or the walk-in, the foot traffic, if you will. I'm Robert with Oakwood. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time here in Michigan. It's actually in the 40s, very little snow. So I hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you next time. Peace.